How are you? I hope you're fine. Today we are going to have a new lesson. It's about angles. So we are entering now the geometry section. It's very easy and interesting. So we're going to revise together the classifying angles. Okay, what about angles and classifying the angles? Okay, we have here the angle, the acute angle. The acute angle here, it's the angle which is less than 90 degree. Oh, miss, this is very easy. Yeah, we are revising and then we're going to have new things. We have here the acute angle. It's an angle which measures less than 90 degree. What about the right angle? The right angle here, it indicates what 90 degree exactly. It measures 90 degree exactly. What about the obtuse angle? The obtuse angle, guys, it's between 90 and 180 degrees. So it measures here between 90 and 180 degrees. More than 90 and less than 180 degrees. What about the straight angle? The straight angle, guys, it measures what? It's the here, it measures exactly 180. So if you have a line like here, this is what? This is 180 degrees. Okay, so we have here, let's have something new. We are going to talk about angle pairs. So we have two angles are complementary. What do you say? Complementary? Yeah, complementary, that they give me, their sum give me 90 degree. So guys, when I say complementary, so it gives you 90 degree. What about the two angles are supplementary? Supplementary, that gives you 180 degrees. Okay, guys? Okay, so complementary and supplementary angles tell whether the angles here are complementary, supplementary, or neither. So I've got here 58 and 32. The two angles here are what? They give me, their sum give me 90 degree. So this is complementary. What about these two angles, 100 and 179? So if I added them, they give me 180 degrees. So this is called supplementary angle. So don't forget, complementary 90 and supplementary 180 degrees. Let's have here some practice. Okay, for the lounge chair at the right. Okay, can you see this one? He asks you guys, find measure 1 and measure 2, and given here measure 1 and measure 2 are supplementary. So if measure of angle measure of angle 1, 130. What about measure of angle 2? So I'll say 180 minus 130 gives me 50 degree. Why? Because they are supplementary. Supplementary means that their sum 180 degrees. Okay, guys, let's complete. And this is a homework. Okay, it's written here, and I need you to send me on Sunday. Okay, let's have here special pairs of angles. Okay, guys, two angles that share a common side. Focus, please. The share common side and the vertex and do not overlap are called adjacent angles. When two lines meet at a point, it is in the activity, they are adjacent, they're adjacent and supplementary. What are you talking about? Let's see by example. We have here identifying adjacent angles. Name all pairs of the adjacent and supplementary angles. What about 1 and 2? What do you think, guys? 1 and 2, it's an adjacent angle. Why? Because you have here a straight line and you have here intersecting 1. You have here 1 and 2 are, yeah, they are here what? They are supplementary. And what do you think 2 and 3? And I want to make it 1 and 2. Okay, let it be clear. 1 and 2 supplementary. Okay, with another color to make it clear. 2 and 3 another supplementary. And what about 4 and 1? Another supplementary. Okay, so what I'm saying, guys, that we have here more than one supplementary, as you see. Okay, one pair of supplementary, I mean angles, one pair. Vertical angles. What about the vertical angles here? When two lines meet at a point, guys, as in the activity here, the angles are opposite to each other are called what? Vertical angles. We call it vertical opposite angles, okay? And we will write it like this. Vertical opposite angles. Vertical opposite angles. The two angles, okay, opposite to each other. 1 and 3 opposite vertical opposite angles. 4 and 2 vertical opposite angles, okay guys? So 1 and 3 are what now? Are congruent. Are what? I need to hear your voices now. Congruent. This sign means they are congruent, means equal, but here in the angles we say congruent, the same measure. Okay guys, what about 2 and 4? They are congruent, therefore they are here. Why they are congruent? Because they are here vertical opposite angles. Okay, we will use this when we want to find an angle. So focus. Using vertical angles, let's see here. Given that measure of angle 4 is 105. This is 105, okay, the measure of angle 4. Find measure of angle 2. So I will say that measure of angle 2, it's congruent to measure of angle 4. Why? Because vertical opposite angles. Okay guys, so it will be the same one, the same 105, the same 105. Okay, we have here, can you see this figure? This is intersecting. This is intersecting lines. Okay guys, we've got here what else? Parallel lines. We have what parallel? Don't you remember the parallel? If we have here two opposite sides, okay, they have the same distance between here any 2 points facing each other. So this is what this, and going in the same 2 directions. So this is what this is parallel, as if I'm looking at a mirror. So this is parallel lines in a plane. So M here is what? M here is parallel to line N. Okay, what about this one? This is very easy. This is perpendicular. Perpendicular gives me 90 degree. Okay, perpendicular, and I have a sign. Don't forget, this is the sign of parallel and this is the sign of perpendicular. Why? Because we are going to use them while we are solving. Now we are just here introducing what we are going to do. What about corresponding angles? Angles that occupy corresponding positions. Okay, so let's here stop for this point. The angles, the vertical opposite angles, the adjacent, the supplementary, and the complementary, we will continue next year session. Thank you for listening, my dear students. I hope you understood everything. Thank you. Bye bye.